What's worse than the roads around here? The answer is our internet. It's slow or worse, but you keep paying and hoping for better. Well, better is here, smoother and faster than a new highway. It's fiber optic cable. The cutting edge technology comes from Prodigy, and that's a Preston County company. Prodigy, better phone and internet through fiber optics. Call us to see if we are available in your area yet. 304-777-4444. Prodigy, the way internet should be.
As a leader in rural healthcare since 1955, Mon Health Preston Memorial Hospital consistently provides compassionate quality healthcare for our community. We are recognized as a bariatric center of excellence, the first acute stroke-ready hospital in the state, and have access to many resources such as telehealth. Our 25-bed acute care facility provides high-caliber, personalized, close-to-home care. Choose Mon Health. Feel the difference.
Welcome to the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza. You'll enjoy the wide, spacious aisles, the great selection, and the convenience of a locally owned, locally operated grocery store. Check out the full-service deli with a wide variety of meats and cheeses, custom sliced the way you like it. The smell of the fresh baked breads and cakes in the bakery. Welcome to Shop and Save in Reedsville, Terra Alta, and the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza.
When it comes to buying a new mattress, there are many choices. It can be confusing. Delano's can help. Introducing Imperial Bedding, made right here in West Virginia. These mattresses are double-sided, flippable, double the comfort, lasting twice as long as a single-sided set. World-class comfort produced right here in our great state. So before you spend your hard-earned money on a single-sided set, visit Delano's and see what a double-sided mattress looks and feels like. Mattress shopping made easy. No hassles, no pressure. That's the Delano's difference.
Have you noticed the little aches and pains since this whole thing started? Maybe your clothes are getting a little tighter. Well, take back your life with physical fitness, and I Am Fit in the Kingwood Plaza can help. With a clean, friendly, and healthy atmosphere, I Am Fit features state-of-the-art fitness equipment, cardio, and select drive weight machines. There's even a yoga studio, sports turf room, and a dedicated free weight area. But that's just the beginning. I Am Fit has certified personal trainers and nutritionists on staff with no-charge training and nutrition plans included in your membership. Student athletes can benefit from the student plyometric program and sports-specific strength training at I Am Fit. Certified strength coaches can help you become faster, stronger, and more agile. So whether you want to become stronger, lose some weight, or just tone up, it's never too late to start a physical fitness lifestyle. I Am Fit in the Kingwood Plaza. You are worth it.
We are very excited to be opening our new office in Cheat Lake.
It's beautiful, and we really think our patients are going to love it.
Everything's still going to be the same type of atmosphere, warm and inviting, same staff. We are just trying to accommodate more patients at a time, and we look forward to seeing you at the brand new location.
Preston Family Pharmacy is everything you expect from a friendly neighborhood pharmacy, and then some. A convenient drive-through, flavorings for children's medication, even medications for your pets. Preston Family Pharmacy is open 9 to 7 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturdays, and 9 to 1 on Sundays. Call 304-329-6979, and you'll see the difference at Preston Family Pharmacy, right across from Walmart, Kingwood. Preston Family Pharmacy. Let us be your pharmacy.
All right, the lights coming up here in Kingwood. The lights sometimes take a minute to warm up, but the officials are on the floor and the Laurel Highlands Mustangs, along with your Preston Lady Knights, on a beautiful December evening here, pre-Christmas. And Merry Christmas to everyone. We'll give you an early treat with a fine basketball game here this evening from the castle. Now the Mustangs come in a little bigger in the center position with the 6-foot center. And Preston comes away with first possession. And they'll go to work here on the perimeter, looking at a zone. And they'll shift in and out of a couple different zones. Ella White with a nice drive, can't quite make that go. So first trip to the basket, no points for Preston. Knights very active, packing back in a zone here, trying to deny the Mustangs anything inside. Very active on defense, the young sophomore Nasal Rod. And now Ella White handling the ball out front. A mistimed pass and nearly stolen, taken away by Righteous Richardson. So Preston will reset now. Wilson has that ball stolen. Down the lane, up and good for Pecan. First basket coming at the 6:45 mark. And Preston misfiring on the other end. One and done, and back we come down the other way. Wilson down the lane, and she'll draw contact and a foul. Nice steal and a drive there. Give Ariana Sumter the first personal foul of the evening for Laurel Highlands. And Preston cuts the lead with the first shot up and in. Draws iron but not net, and the Mustangs come back quickly the other way, trying to go into the middle. Essence Davis with the score for Laurel Highlands. Laurel Highlands moving smartly and quickly here this evening and trying to force it in low, see if they can get the contact, and they do there. And Emma Wilson stands her ground but turns sideways a little bit and draws the foul on the floor. Sumter with a miss and Preston with the ball and back on the attack. Trailing 4-1. And another steal. Jenkins with the steal, and she'll drive it all the way to the rim. Here come the Lady Knights. Nasal Rod, the sophomore, inside. Shot blocked. A lot of contact there, but no foul, says the official. So it will be out of bounds to the Mustangs, and they'll bring it again quickly over the timeline. Knights in a zone here. Mustang trying to work it along the baseline, and an offensive foul. Player control violation, says the official. I thought perhaps Davis might have stepped on the line or drug the pivot foot, but actually the charge comes, and now the officials have halted play. Not sure what the issue was there, but the Lady Knights composed themselves. Shot and a miss, and Laurel Highlands on the rebound will take possession as Preston player touched the ball, stood on the end line. Davis back to Sumter. They go around the horn, and the ball kicked out of bounds, will stay on this end. Wilson. Attempted a three, and these shots from the perimeter right now are just well off the mark for Preston as they struggle to find the range with just a little over 4 minutes, 4:16 on the clock, and Preston trailing 6-1. Yeah, we want to thank the major sponsors that make Preston Knight Varsity basketball available to you here on the Breeze Line system, on Prodigy, fiber to the home, and also out here on the internet if you're watching on YouTube, wherever you may be. We thank Prodigy, Mon Health Systems, and Shop and Save as the Knights retake the floor. The sophomore Kendra Nasalrod is really getting a test in game one here as she's being called on to handle duties down in the paint, and she's doing a nice job here early. Preston trying to work that ball down low, and the Lady Knights will retain possession here under the offensive board as White sets. Got that ball in, and it is stolen quickly. And the Mustangs, the ponies are running as Pecan gets the layup, and now Preston will bring it back. Lady Knights are just struggling from the perimeter, and they had hoped to open with some hot shooting here to try and slow down the Mustangs. Blocking foul, and Jenkins fouled by Kendall Stiles. Pecan triggers it in. Harris back into Jenkins, and Jenkins put the ball down, picked it up, mishandled it, put it back down again. That's a double dribble. Off the mark once again, and Laurel Highlands happy to take advantage of the miss. They'll come down to the near end, and here's a steal. All right, foul called, one too many passes as Ella White trying to bounce that ball to Wilson, and the Mustangs just too quick backly on defense. Got in the way, and in traffic, that ball goes over to the Mustangs. Again, good hands. And Ella doing a nice job here denying the post play, but turning the ball back over, and you can see that the Mustangs, they're living and dying on defense by just creating havoc. And they put good pressure on the ball, and they're forcing the Lady Knights to turn it over. 2:35 to go in period number 1. And for Preston, it's a struggle right now. Ava Bishop into the lineup for Preston. And again, off the perimeter, a little closer that time, and now a battle for the ball. And the Mustangs are going to have possession here off the jump ball. So Laurel Highlands will inbound it with 2:13 on the clock. Knights have just not been able to turn these takeaways into points. All right, Laurel Highlands. They've slowed the tempo just a bit. And the officials, looking at this one, going to call the foul on Preston. Cy Polt with her first personal, and fans of the Lady Knights not happy. They wanted a charge. Not so, says the man in the striped shirt. All right, Pecan working the ball here. And a near takeaway, and now we do have a takeaway. Bishop with the ball coming down the other way and lost the handle, double dribbled, and turned that ball right back over to the Mustangs. Palm the ball. Jenkins will set now for the Mustangs, and Taylor Irving enters with a minute 20 remaining. And the Knights struggling to score the ball. And now, Laurel Highlands content to be on the perimeter out here. And that's going to be taken up and in as Sumter scores it with a nice lay-in, and we're inside. 1 minute to go in period number 1. And the Knights will get Ella White to the line now as driving that ball down the left side. She got smacked on the arm a little bit. And Sumter picks up her second personal. And Preston, Coach Miller said he wants to challenge the Mustangs if he can, because he doesn't consider that their bench is extremely deep. Oh, nice takeaway, and then another foul. All right, the official waves it off, tells the scorer no. Okay. No, it is a foul. Okay, the official scorer has it now. Foul on Jenkins. And Laurel Highlands packing that back in the zone there and just defying Preston's ladies to shoot over top of it, because right now the issue is the Knights just don't have any perimeter shooting that's worth anything in the early going. All right, we come to the end of quarter number one, and it is a 10-1 score. The Laurel Highlands Mustangs doing a good job here of not quite skunking the Lady Knights, but you could say might as well be that, as Preston has struggled mightily trying to score the ball inside and outside, and particularly of concern is the fact that the perimeter shooters have just gone absolutely cold. While we have a moment, we want to thank once again the major sponsors of Preston Knight Varsity Basketball here on Hometown TV. Prodigy, the hometown company, bringing you fiber straight to the home for all your bandwidth needs. Mon Health, Preston Memorial Hospital, right over here on the hill beside Preston High. You don't have to leave town to get the health care you and your family need and deserve. And also Shop and Save. Shop and Save Express with 3 great Preston County locations up on the mountain in Terra Alta, in Reedsville in the Valley District, and that new store in the plaza in Kingwood. Get out there and get the things you and your family need, and keep them fed and warm and ready to go this winter here on the mountain. All right, quarter number 2 about to get underway, and the Lady Knights once again will take possession of the ball and see what they can get going. Couple of rebounds and attempted putbacks and a foul now. Lady Knights are going to have to get it done at the stripe here. And the free throw up and good. So Nazelrod, the sophomore, has a free throw in the book, and we got another one on the way, in and out. Another takeaway. Bishop with good hands, a nice steal. They work that ball around, trying to get down in the post here. And nice little step by Nazelrod. Good footwork there, and wove her way on the left side and up off the glass and in for 2. And the Lady Knights, resurgent now, have cut the lead to 6. It's 10-4. Couple of misses, and the rebound pulled down by Laurel Highlands. And on the quick tie-up, the possession arrow will give the Mustangs the ball to work with here. But good, tough defense by the Lady Knights. Harris to Pecan, back out front. Little stop and a shot up, and bounces high, and Nazelrod working hard on the glass for Preston. Pulls down a defensive rebound. Another 3-ball, another miss, and the Mustangs come away with it in traffic, and then we have contact in the circle, and Bishop is going to pick up a push foul at the 6:37 mark. So Bishop picks up her first personal. Bella Miller in the lineup now for the Knights as they shuffle the deck a little bit here, trying to find a way to get the fire ignited on offense. Three ball up, off the mark, and Essence Davis, I believe, stepped on the end line. And Laurel Highlands does the Knights a favor, turns that ball over here, and gives Preston another chance to do something with it here. Sumter. Another opportunity. That one rolls around and finally rolls off, but the Mustangs control it. So they got a point from the stripe, making it 11-4, and now Ella White commits her second personal. And a shooting foul will give Jenkins 2. Finds the bottom of the net with the first, and she'll have one more coming here. Kendall Stiles checking in between free throws here. The Seipold is out. And the second free throw good for Jenkins, and it is 13-4. Preston. Telegraph pass, and right back come the Knights quickly. Wilson gave that ball up, and Lady Knights just cannot get the offense going. All right, Pecan over half court. Laurel Highlands leading by 9, and Preston a near steal down there. Good effort, but kicked out of bounds as Miller after the ball down there. Another steal. Emma Wilson. Down the lane, up and in, and Preston closes the gap a little bit. 13-6 now as we approach the 5-minute mark. First half action here, and we're glad you tuned in on Hometown TV. 3 ball just a bit short. Jenkins touched that ball last, and Laurel Highlands will call timeout. Timeout in the action, and it'll be a full minute timeout as the Lady Knights and the Laurel Highlands Mustangs will pause to talk things over. And while they do that, we want to thank everyone who's tuned in here for Game 1 of what will be a 10-game home season for the Lady Knights, and Mountain Digital will endeavor to bring you each one of those home games from the castle here. Our executive producer, Denise Blake, doing double duty tonight, running camera high above the floor here. And what a beautiful floor this new graphics package is here in the castle. Things all shined up and spiffed up and ready to go. And now the Knights just need to spiff up the offense a little bit, see if they can get the ball in the basket a little more here through the remainder of period number 2, get to halftime and make some adjustments. But the most important thing right now is just don't look in the rearview mirror. Don't think about what has happened so far in this game. Just go out and execute. And I'm sure that's what Coach Miller was telling them. Nasal Rod with an assist. Kendall Stiles puts that one up and in. And the Lady Knights battle back. Back to within 5 at 13-8. Laurel Highlands has the size, they've got the speed, but the Lady Knights doing a good job in the paint. And Stiles with the rebound. Stiles down, up, bounces around, off the rim. Nasal Rod with a huge rebound on the offensive end. And the Lady Knights can't quite get control of it. It'll be out down by the end of the Laurel Highlands bench. So here comes a Laurel Highlands team that is packed with some talent here. Good size. They'll shoot over the zone and rattling the three home. Maya Harris in the lineup. And the point guard shows you she's got some talent as a shooter. Mustangs back the other way, off the miss, trying to get a fast break going here. And off the toe and out of bounds, and that should belong to Preston. Yep, Sumter put that ball down off the toe of her shoe. And now the Knights with 3 minutes in which to work here remaining in this first half. Shot up, off the mark once again, and the Knights retain possession. And the big, I won't say surprise, but the big delight of this first half for Knight fans has to be Nasal Rod. She is just working both ends of the floor diligently and doggedly against a physically present and physically opposing Laurel Highlands team. Wilson looks, goes into the corner, and the ball coming out of the corner, turned away, stolen back. And an assist and a layup. Ella White with the good hand steal. Nice bounce pass to Wilson in the bucket, and Laurel Highlands comes right back down. And Davis, Essence Davids, the senior, with the comeback. And the Mustangs force a walk on the other end now as they adjust defensively to the slashing drives that Preston is trying to cut into there with. We approach the 2-minute mark as the ball comes over the timeline. Knights trail by 8, need a stop here and see if they can trigger something, get some more points on the board. Three in and out and off the hands of one of the Lady Knights. And Preston will struggle just a bit here in trying to control the ball once again. Ella Seipold into the Knight lineup. Nasal Rod will also get a little break here with 1:44 remaining. And the sophomore has played a tough physical game here in this first half and played very well for Preston. All right, Mustangs slowing it down a little bit here now with the 8-point lead and time to work here in this first half. Shot up and missed, and Stiles is charged with the foul. So Kendall Stiles picks up foul number 2. 18 fouls for the Knights. And in and out with the first is Davis, and Essence will dribble a couple of times, and second shot on the way and good. So they sneak out to a 9-point advantage and whistle. And not sure what the stop and play for the official. I think the official mistakenly believed Preston, well, maybe Preston did call for a timeout, as the officials will put it in play here. Zawalski with the Knights' first 3 of the evening. She got in, got the ball, got the basket, and Preston now trailing 19-13 as they finally get some production off the perimeter. And that ball is going to be batted, knocked away by Emma Wilson, and the Mustangs retain possession inside a minute here now, and a whistle at midcourt. No, a backcourt call. Good defense by the Lady Knights. I thought they might call a reach. All right. Here come the Lady Knights, looking for more off the perimeter. Close, but a miss. And now time inside 30 seconds as the Highlanders bring it across midcourt. All right, they're going to look around. Pecan will key the play here. Sumter out front. Sumter, nice drive into the paint. Knights trying to get something going and didn't quite realize where the clock was going there. Not enough time to do anything with it. And we come to the end of the first half as the Lady Knights struggle a little bit, try to get the fire lit, and it is 19-13 as we come to the turn. We're going to take a break here, show you some commercials for some of the fine folks who sponsor Preston Knight basketball, and we will return with second half action. Stay tuned. Lady Knights going to get down to the other end, try to make the comeback happen after this.
We're very excited to be opening our new office in Cheat Lake.
It's beautiful, and we really think our patients are going to love it.
Everything's still going to be the same type of atmosphere, warm and inviting, same staff. We are just trying to accommodate more patients at a time, and we look forward to seeing you at the brand new location.
Preston Family Pharmacy is everything you expect from a friendly neighborhood pharmacy, and then some. A convenient drive-through, flavorings for children's medication, even medications for your pets. Preston Family Pharmacy is open 9 to 7 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturdays, and 9 to 1 on Sundays. Call 304-329-6979, and you'll see the difference at Preston Family Pharmacy, right across from Walmart, Kingwood. Preston Family Pharmacy. Let us be your pharmacy.
What's worse than the roads around here? The answer is our internet. It's slow or worse, but you keep paying and hoping for better. Well, better is here. Smoother and faster than a new highway. It's fiber optic cable. The cutting-edge technology comes from Prodigy, and that's a Preston County company. Prodigy, better phone and internet through fiber optics. Call us to see if we are available in your area yet. 304-777-4444. Prodigy, the way internet should be.
As a leader in rural healthcare since 1955, Mon Health Preston Memorial Hospital consistently provides compassionate quality healthcare for our community. We are recognized as a bariatric center of excellence, the first acute stroke-ready hospital in the state, and have access to many resources such as telehealth. Our 25-bed acute care facility provides high-caliber, personalized, close-to-home care. Choose Mon Health. Feel the difference.
Welcome to the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza. You'll enjoy the wide, spacious aisles, the great selection, and the convenience of a locally owned, locally operated grocery store. Check out the full-service deli with a wide variety of meats and cheeses, custom sliced the way you like it. The smell of the fresh-baked breads and cakes in the bakery. Welcome to Shop and Save in Reedsville, Terra Alta, and the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza.
When it comes to buying a new mattress, there are many choices. It can be confusing. Delano's can help. Introducing Imperial Bedding, made right here in West Virginia. These mattresses are double-sided, flippable, double the comfort, lasting twice as long as a single-sided set. World-class comfort produced right here in our great state. So before you spend your hard-earned money on a single-sided set, visit Delano's and see what a double-sided mattress looks and feels like. Mattress shopping made easy. No hassles, no pressure. That's the Delano's difference.
Have you noticed the little aches and pains since this whole thing started? Maybe your clothes are getting a little tighter. Well, take back your life with physical fitness, and I Am Fit in the Kingwood Plaza can help. With a clean, friendly, and healthy atmosphere, I Am Fit features state-of-the-art fitness equipment, cardio, and select drive weight machines. There's even a yoga studio, sports turf room, and a dedicated free weight area. But that's just the beginning. I Am Fit has certified personal trainers and nutritionists on staff with no-charge training and nutrition plans included in your membership. Student athletes can benefit from the Student Plyometric Program and sports-specific strength training at I Am Fit. Certified strength coaches can help you become faster, stronger, and more agile. So whether you want to become stronger, lose some weight, or just tone up, it's never too late to start a physical fitness lifestyle. I Am Fit in the Kingwood Plaza. You are worth it.
We are very excited to be opening our new office in Cheat Lake.
It's beautiful, and we really think our patients are going to love it.
Everything's still going to be the same type of atmosphere, warm and inviting, same staff. We are just trying to accommodate more patients at a time, and we look forward to seeing you at the brand new location.
Preston Family Pharmacy is everything you expect from a friendly neighborhood pharmacy, and then some. A convenient drive-through, flavorings for children's medication, even medications for your pets. Preston Family Pharmacy is open 9 to 7 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturdays, and 9 to 1 on Sundays. Call 304-329-6979, and you'll see the difference at Preston Family Pharmacy, right across from Walmart, Kingwood. Preston Family Pharmacy. Let us be your pharmacy.
What's worse than the roads around here? The answer is our internet. It's slow or worse, but you keep paying and hoping for better. Well, better is here. Smoother and faster than a new highway. It's fiber optic cable. The cutting-edge technology comes from Prodigy, and that's a Preston County company. Prodigy, better phone and internet through fiber optics. Call us to see if we are available in your area yet. 304-777-4444. Prodigy, the way internet should be.
As a leader in rural healthcare since 1955, Mon Health Preston Memorial Hospital consistently provides compassionate quality health care for our community. We are recognized as a bariatric center of excellence, the first acute stroke-ready hospital in the state, and have access to many resources such as telehealth. Our 25-bed acute care facility provides high-caliber, personalized, close-to-home care. Choose Mon Health. Feel the difference.
Welcome to the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza. You'll enjoy the wide, spacious aisles, the great selection, and the convenience of a locally owned, locally operated grocery store. Check out the full-service deli with a wide variety of meats and cheeses, custom sliced the way you like it. The smell of the fresh baked breads and cakes in the bakery. Welcome to Shop and Save in Reedsville, Terra Alta, and the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza.
When it comes to buying a new mattress, there are many choices. It can be confusing. Delano's can help. Introducing Imperial Bedding, made right here in West Virginia. These mattresses are double-sided, flippable, double the comfort, lasting twice as long as a single-sided set. World-class comfort produced right here in our great state. So before you spend your hard-earned money on a single-sided set, visit Delano's and see what a double-sided mattress looks and feels like. Mattress shopping made easy. No hassles, no pressure. That's the Delano's difference.
Have you noticed the little aches and pains since this whole thing started? Maybe your clothes are getting a little tighter. Well, take back your life with physical fitness, and I Am Fit in the Kingwood Plaza can help. With a clean, friendly, and healthy atmosphere, I Am Fit features state-of-the-art fitness equipment, cardio, and select drive weight machines. There's even a yoga studio, sports turf room, and a dedicated free weight area. But that's just the beginning. I Am Fit has certified personal trainers and nutritionists on staff with no-charge training and nutrition plans included in your membership. Student athletes can benefit from the Student Plyometric Program and sports-specific strength training at I Am Fit. Certified strength coaches can help you become faster, stronger, and more agile. So whether you want to become stronger, lose some weight, or just tone up, it's never too late to start a physical fitness lifestyle. I Am Fit in the Kingwood Plaza. You are worth it.
We are very excited to be opening our new office in Cheat Lake.
It's beautiful, and we really think our patients are going to love it.
Everything's still going to be the same type of atmosphere, warm and inviting, same staff. We are just trying to accommodate more patients at a time, and we look forward to seeing you at the brand new location.
Preston Family Pharmacy is everything you expect from a friendly neighborhood pharmacy, and then some. A convenient drive-through, flavorings for children's medication, even medications for your pets. Preston Family Pharmacy is open 9 to 7 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturdays, and 9 to 1 on Sundays. Call 304-329-6979, and you'll see the difference at Preston Family Pharmacy, right across from Walmart, Kingwood. Preston Family Pharmacy. Let us be your pharmacy.
What's worse than the roads around here?
Back in Kingwood, where we are set here in the castle for second half action as the Lady Knights take on the Highlander, the Laurel Highland Mustangs. And quickly, a big three for Emma Wilson. That ball got knocked away. Kendra Naselrod is going to pick up the foul, her first personal, despite a very active first half down there in the paint for Naselrod. Three ball up off the mark, and Laurel Highlands, hopefully a little cold from the perimeter here to start the second half as far as the Lady Knights are concerned. Wilson up with a shot that won't go, but a one-possession 19-16 contest. And a takeaway. Knights with an opportunity with a 2-on-1 fast break, and they make it pay. Ella White with the lay-in, and it's a 19-18 score for the resurgent Lady Knights. Kendra Nasalrod with foul number 2. Very quickly, she has picked up 2 fouls, and we'll see what Coach Miller decides to do with that. Sumter with a miss on the second, so it's a 2-point advantage and a jump ball gives Laurel Highlands possession there off the tie-up. And the Mustangs a little confused about what's happened here early in this as the Knights battling, and a reach in or a reach around by the bigger player, Jenkins, as she tried to just reach around and try to take that ball, and Ella White was having none of it. Things got just a little bit feisty there for half a second. Now Jenkins will set as she's picked up 2. Nasalrod double teamed. Couldn't quite finish there, but you see the talent. You saw the move she made right there. It's only going to get better. All right, here come the Lady Knights. Nasalrod kicks it back out. Oh, loose ball. Knights gather it up. And fighting for the rebound, that ball is going to go off of one of the Lady Knights. All right, Preston in the thick of things with 5:45 to go in the third period, and they turned it around quickly when they came to this end. They flipped the script on the Mustangs here early in this second half, and more to come. Takeaway, drive down from the right side. Emma Wilson up and in, and that will tie it at 20. Not sure what all the adjustments were Coach Brian Miller made at halftime when he took the girls to the locker room. But I'll tell you what, I hope he wrote it down because it's working. Shot up and a shooting foul. Emma Wilson will go to the charity stripe. It ain't charity, folks. She earned it. And, of course, it plays to the Knights' advantage if Preston can continue to press the issue here and get the Mustangs in a little bit of foul trouble, because that takes away their advantage. Now, there's one you don't see every day, but the basket was a Preston basket. Laurel Highlands wants a timeout to refocus because the Knights have really gotten in their heads. That young lady got a rebound, got excited, saw the iron right in front of her, and put it up and in. A textbook beautiful layup from the left side there. Only problem was it wasn't her basket. It was on the Preston end. She got a little confused. It happens. Seen it, don't see it often. Have seen that happen a time or two. And the Lady Knights squeak out to a 3-point advantage now, 23-20. scorer's table is trying to straighten that one out. And footnote in the scorebook, 2 points for Davis, but she scored it on the wrong end. Knights with another steal. Deep in the right corner. A long two for the Lady Knights by Wilson and Alana Wilson. And the Knights providing some pressure here. Oh, shot up. Wilson got her own rebound and started to put it back up and got the foul. Emma Wilson will go to the line for 2 shots. Alexandra Pecan charged with the foul, her first for the Mustangs. Two free throws up and good. And the Knights now flipping the script and getting a 7-point lead. And the Knights on a 14-1 run here with just over 4 minutes remaining in the third period. Now, concerning for Preston is that Ella White just committed her third personal, so she will have to set. And as things go, that is a real good pair of hands and a good basketball eye and mind off the court right now for Preston. Bishop with the nice rebound for Preston on the defensive glass. She sweeps it up. Long, dangerous cross-court pass, but the Knights pull it off. And that one tipped around, back in, and stolen by the Mustangs. Ball got a little fast and loose there at the end of that for Preston. And the Mustangs benefit. And they want to go in to Jenkins and let her press her advantage in size. And she's going to go to the line now. Kendall Stiles will pick up her third personal. And it's Preston that's struggling now with some foul trouble here as we're past the midway point of the third period. Seipolt will come back into the lineup now. With that, Jenkins, a miss. Knights with the rebound, and they own the ball with 3.5 to go as they come over the pine line. Another 3 ball in the air, and the Knights must be enjoying the atmosphere down on the home end of the court here because they are hitting some baskets now. You knew that the offense would wake up sooner or later, and they're playing just stellar defense here in this second half to go along with that, and it has led to a 9-point advantage. And Preston looking for the opening to try and get some more here, and Nasalrod gets a shot blocked. And then Bishop will commit the foul. And Preston has committed their 5th team foul. Essence Davis with the stop and play will check back in for the Mustangs. She's got 3 fouls. So plenty of fouls to go around here. And it could change the complexion of this game for both of these teams as we wind along here. Pecan with a nice floater that goes over the front of the rim and drops. And that breaks the scoring drought. Preston shot deep in the corner for Seipolt won't go. Laurel Highlands will continue to own the ball here. Quickly paced third period here in the action. Getting hot and heavy in traffic here as Sumter splits two Knight defenders and lays that one off the glass and in. And now a little run going here for Laurel Highlands. Lifts their spirits as they get back to within 5 now. And Preston going to have to find a good target here. That one out deep in the corner down here to Laurel Highlands, and a timeout by the Knights. Timeout with 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining. The Knights trying to maintain this lead now. They've staked themselves to a good third period performance here after a pretty miserable offensive outing in the first half. But they kept playing defense, kept playing hard, kept their heads up, made some adjustments at the half, and Coach Miller's got to be happy with the result of that, but he's got to try to get his team focused here now. So we come back onto the court with 1:40 remaining in the third. And Preston will need to redouble their effort and try not to foul. Ball comes in and Laurel Highlands brings it over half court. And they're looking to get their fire back here now. Knights putting some pressure on the ball. Mustangs with a miss, and Preston. The ball coming down in the hands of Wilson, and the Knights get to the other end here with no harm done. Off the fingertips of Nasal Rod as they tried to find her on the right side of the lane. And Preston now looking to get another stop here with 45 seconds on a turning clock. Knights. Another great rebound and a timeout called by the Preston bench. Just not sure what that was about. Now they maybe that was a mistaken timeout by the official. Not sure. So they put it back in play. Man defense by the Mustangs, and Emma Wilson finds her way around it and threw it for two. Preston will have the ball, but not an opportunity at the buzzer, and we come to the end of three. The score, Preston 32, Laurel Highlands 27. We got us a barn burner going on here in the castle tonight, and we hope you're enjoying game one of the ladies basketball season here as they open at home against a 3-0 Laurel Highlands team, much improved from last season. Laurel Highlands was a team that Brian Miller's senior-laden team last season pretty much manhandled at will. Personnel changes a lot for the Knights. Personnel has changed a little at Laurel Highlands, but the Mustangs doing a very good job out of the gate, so to speak, and they have raced out to a 3-0 record with an early start in southwestern PA. And here tonight, they've given the Lady Knights everything they could possibly want and more. Well, the major sponsors for Preston Knight varsity basketball: Prodigy, Fiber in the Home, a hometown company, bringing you technology, Mon Health, Preston Memorial Hospital, and Shop and Save Express. All right, Preston going to work with the ball here. A little weave down the lane, up off the glass, and a miss. And the Knights turn it over. So the Mustangs, by virtue of the foul, will put the ball in play, go full court here if they can, and they want to drive the ball now. Ella White will pick up personal foul number 4. So Sumter will go to the line. Ella White, as the fourth quarter begins, in a little trouble foul-wise. If she wants to keep playing, she's going to have to get that under control. And we've got a shoe on the floor here that got loose. So timeout for the equipment repair, as she will work to get the shoe on here. And now the officials will give the ball to Preston, and the Knights put it in play, leading 32-27. And 7.5 minutes to go. Preston going to have to find the shooter's touch here in this fourth period. Down the lane, little jump, stop. And I don't know how that ball found its way to Bishop. But Bishop managed to get it to Seipolt, and Seipolt scored it, giving the Knights their 34th point. Knights battling, tip that one out in front of the Laurel Highlands bench. And going to work once again here. They'd like to get it to Sumter. They'll try a long 2, and the Knights can't quite get the ball on the floor. Laurel Highlands will control it, and the Knights will come away off a miss. Emma Wilson dribbles around, eats up a little bit of time. They look at Seipolt, take it back. Nice 2 at the elbow. Zawalski with her second basket, I believe, of the evening. Knight fans wanted a player control violation at the 6:07 mark. They're going to get a foul call instead. And that'll be personal foul number 3 on Cameron Seipolt. Davis up and good with the first. We'll have one more coming. Knights with 8 team fouls here in the second half. Just 3 for the Laurel Highland Mustangs. Laurel Highlands extending the defense out a little bit, not a lot. meet the ball at half court, and the Knights have that ball tipped away right in front of the Knight bench. No harm and no foul there as the post comes out playing against the guard, so the Knights take it into the back court. Wilson on the dribble. Doesn't have to be in a hurry, but the Knights need to make good decisions and take good care of the ball. Wilson fires a three, a little bit off the mark, and one and done. And back the other way come the Mustangs. Coming into traffic there. And it looks like, well, let's see. Foul against Zawalski. And now that'll bring timeout in the action. Timeout on the floor with 5:27, just under 5.5 to go. And we hope you are really enjoying tonight's telecast. And thank you for inviting us into your homes. We appreciate all of our fans who are watching out there on the Breeze Line system, on Prodigy with fiber to the home, all over Preston County. And outside Preston County, we're still hometown TV to those folks who are watching on the internet, wherever you may be. And I think at last glance, I counted about 13, 14 states tuning in. Folks, taking a look at what the Preston Knights are doing here in the castle. The Lady Knights playing their opening game, and they'll have 9 more home games here on the schedule this season, and we hope to bring you every one of them. So thanks for tuning in. Remember, you can come home on Hometown TV no matter where you are, back to the wonderful free state of Preston County. In and out with the first attempt there, and the Knights come away retaining that 36-29 advantage. And they need to add to that if they want to salt this victory away. Clock just down to the 5-minute mark. Still a long time to go in this one, folks. Now the Mustangs will get that ball back with just at the 5-minute mark. And Jenkins takes advantage and picks up a relatively easy score there, if that can be said. Little bump and that ball loose, no foul. And Preston driving the ball there. And again, struggling. Now it's 36-33 as Davis scores it, and Preston got to find a way to get a little more offensive output here, and throwing that ball away down in the corner is not how that gets done. Trying to get that ball to Emma Wilson. And Zawalski, with the clock stopped, will give 2 shots to the Mustangs here as the Knights in the double, with the double bonus with 10 team fouls. And Laurel Highlands, for what it's worth, in what has become a very physical game, especially in the paint, they've got just 3 team fouls. They've played hard and clean and tried to press their size advantage, and they've been somewhat successful in that. Now, the Knights have countered it with speed and stealthiness and done a good job stealing the ball and tipping balls around and keeping things in play. Second shot up and good, and now it's a 2-point game at the 4-minute mark as White brings that ball over the half court. Ball tipped, knocked away, and Preston will own it under the offensive glass. Need to find a good look here. Trying to enter that ball, and again, the Knights not able to get it down into the post, throw it away. Laurel Highlands, they're picking up the tempo a little bit now, folks, and that's when they play their best offensive basketball. Look at a three, tried to get it all and the lead. And just the fourth team foul. That one. So Davis will pick up her fourth personal. Lady Knights on the hunt here for some points. Leading 36-34, drive and strip. And a quick run out coming back the other way. Wilson, an all-important rebound, and wow, absorbed some contact there, or looked like she absorbed some contact. No foul. Boy, getting a little feisty out there. And now the Knights are going to turn it over on a time violation. That was a 5-second count off. It was a pretty quick one. I did not see the exact call, but I believe that one's going to go over the top of the structure. So by rule, out of bounds. Preston will get the ball back with 2.5 to go as they inbound. And now they're walking it up over half court. Got to be very aware of ball security here. Can't throw away an easy one and let them do something with a run out or over the top. And now Wilson down the lane, weaving, reaching, and up and in for two. Coming right back. Minute 45 to go now as the clock continues to turn. Knights with perhaps an ill-advised quick shot. And the Knights finally get that player control violation they've been looking for here in the second half. So the offensive foul on Sumter. And the ball stolen now. And the Knights needed a layup, got the layup. And the timeout. Timeout with 1:16 to go, and the Knights extend the lead out to 4 at 40-36. All right, one more time. We want to thank the major sponsors who help us with Preston Knight varsity basketball all season long, and especially if you're watching on Prodigy, fiber to the home, go find Tim Watering and thank him for hooking you up with that great high-speed fiber so you can watch the Preston Knights. Mon Health, Preston Memorial Hospital, the healthcare professionals over on the mountaintop here, so you can get the health care you need here at home. And Shop and Save Express, favorite place for all the denizens of hometown TV to go and fill up the grub sack and get ready for game day. Coach Miller got his starters focused right now, and he is trying to laser focus and reiterate the idea that ball security right now and good defense and try not to foul. Preston with, I believe, 2 timeouts remaining. I think 2 each way. And here come the Mustangs. McCon to Sumter, back to Harris, who rotates out up top. Long 2 over there in the corner. And Laurel Highlands didn't really challenge the rebound much. I expected a body in there. Knights have that ball get loose and ball security again. Harris looks for a 3, can't get it. Second chance for Harris as she works her way down the lane, keeps that offense alive, and now with 30 seconds to go, Preston in a trap, in pressure. They want the timeout. The Knights will take it, but I think the official may have whistled a foul as the timeout was being requested. So 16 fouls as Pecan commits that one. Less than 30 seconds, and now the pressure on Harris, who is stepping to the line for the first time tonight, as Maya Harris, the sophomore point guard, puts the first one up and in and narrows that lead to 1 point. Harris. Second one on the way and nothing but net as she ties it. Cool as ice, the sophomore. And the Knights looking to break the press, get it to Wilson. And she's going to go to the line now. So we go back to the other end, and Wilson approaching from the right side, drew the contact, got that ball up, but not a good look. But she will get 2 free throws here. Now that takes a big piece of the offense out with 17 seconds to go, as Alexandra Pecan has fouled out for Laurel Highlands. Played a very nice game. Second shot on its way, in and out. Ball fought for. Now we're coming down the other way. 15 seconds to go. The Mustangs push it. Ball on the floor. Struggle to tie it up. And the Mustangs are going to get the timeout they're looking for with 8 seconds to go. Head coach Stuart Davis from Laurel Highlands earning his paycheck over there, getting the girls out of trouble as the Knights about to tie that one up. Preston with a 41-40 lead, and the Knights are going to have to defend and not foul here. They've got to do everything in their power to guard, deny the ball, not foul, because Laurel Highlands in the double bonus, the Knights with more than 10 team fouls on the board. And Preston going to have to be quick, going to have to go at the ball and be aggressive, but got to take care to not give an easy foul, a sloppy foul, with scant time on the clock. Don't want to put the hot shooting Mustangs on the free throw line because if there's a difference tonight, that's really been the difference, is that Laurel Highlands has gotten to the line, and Laurel Highlands has put points on the board consistently from the line here this evening. Game number 1 on the line. The Knights would like nothing more than to get a steal here and get this ball down to the other end safely away. Jenkins and Sumter are the obvious choices for where this ball is going to go. Oh, and that one. And Aaron inbound, and the Knights get a steal. And they just hold on to that ball, and they get that clock all the way down to 2 seconds. Ella White with the quick hands passed it over to Wilson, and Wilson very, very wisely just wraps up and secures that ball and says, come and take it if you want. Forcing Laurel Highlands to foul now, but more importantly, by their actions, running out the clock down to the 2-minute mark. And these teams want to talk things over and try to focus now on what they need to do here down on the home end of the floor. Well, delightful evening here, great basketball game viewed in person by the fans who made it out, and we encourage you to do just that. Get out here to Preston High and enjoy some basketball in person. If you can't, or you're far away from home, you watch us on Hometown TV. We'll be endeavoring to bring you every game at home here in the castle for both the men's varsity and the Lady Knights all season long here, and just the pre-Christmas kickoff, as it were. We'll have a couple of games next week as well, as the men will take on a couple of teams on the road, and the girls will be back here to play Elkins. Look at what transpired there, and another timeout taken. This one a 30-second timeout. So the ladies varsity will travel to East Fairmont, travel to Hedgesville, and then be back at home on the 14th of December for the Elkins Tigers to come in here. Always fun, always exciting. And, of course, while they're doing that, the men's team will travel to Elkins on the 13th, be back home on the 15th, when they will host the Buchanan-Upshur Buccaneers. And so a couple of classic high school basketball matchups in the offing next week. But right now, business at hand. Let's get this one in the win column. Knights battling, and the clock is going to run out. Laurel Highlands unable to do anything with the ball, and Preston is going to eke out a 41-40 victory, mostly due to hard-nosed play in this second half when they came alive on the home end, shooting the ball from the perimeter when they needed to, got back in the game, got a lead, and held on by the skin of their teeth. Well, it's been fun in the castle. We hope you have enjoyed it as these two teams congratulate one another. Everyone at Mountain Digital wishes you an early Merry Christmas. We hope you will enjoy the holiday season and enjoy it with us. But for now, I'm Steve Blake. For our executive producer, Denise Blake, and our technical director, Colton, running the switch here tonight, we say thank you very much for tuning in. We'll see you when we see you around town on Hometown TV. And for now, we say good evening.
Looking for a place for dinner and more? Check out Classics Restaurant and Pub, Greenbag Road, Saberton. Find the daily lunch and dinner specials on their Facebook page. Dine in, carry out. Classics even has curbside service. After dinner, head upstairs to Classics Bar. Pool tables, dartboards, jukebox, and 4 big screen TVs. You can even play your favorite West Virginia lottery game. To find out more, call 304-292-8368 for Classics Restaurant and Pub, Greenbag Road, Saberton. You want fun? You want classics.
Looking for an honest, trustworthy garage to take care of your vehicle's needs? Look no further than Pineview Quick Lube on Route 7 in Masontown. We offer easy, quick in and out oil changes featuring nationally recognized brands like Anzel, Pennzoil, and Mobil 1. We also sell brand name tires at a very competitive price. We specialize in brakes, tune-ups, suspension, and more. Make the quick, easy choice. Take your car to Pineview Quick Lube. You'll wonder why you didn't do it sooner.